Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Wrestling All Day Podcast. I'm your host, Matty Smackdown, and today I'm going to keep it real short. I'm going to keep it real simple. Today we are just here to celebrate. We're here to celebrate 1,000 subscriptions to my YouTube channel, and to everybody, and I've said it all week, to everybody who's ever liked a video, shared a video, subscribed to my channel, told your friends about my videos, or even acknowledged my channel's existence. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. So, the Wrestling All Day podcast is kind of my getaway from things in life when things weren't looking too good for your boy. To be completely honest, there was a time in my life where I really didn't care about much of anything, and wrestling was kind of my saving grace. In May of 2001, May of 2021, I lost my father. In December of that year, I lost my older brother. A couple months after that, I lost two uncles. And then in July of 2022, I lost my rescue, Buffy. So it was a very stressful time, and wrestling kind of got me through that, so to speak. And the Wrestling All Day podcast helped me through that, because when I started the Wrestling All Day podcast, I had no platform, I had no followers, I had literally nothing. I sat here on the phone with my buddy, as much as I don't want to give him credit because he pisses me off all the time. Big shouts out though to Ken Hoover. Honestly, I don't want to get super sentimental here, but like, I don't want to boost his ego any more than it already is. But like, he somehow for the better changed my life, because he's the one who gave me the idea of coming up with a wrestling podcast, because I like to talk. I love hearing myself talk, and I love talking to people. I love talking about wrestling. Even if wrestling nowadays sucks shit from an ass, that's fine. I love talking about wrestling with my friends. I love talking about wrestling with people that I go to shows with. Shouts out BPW. Love y'all. Shouts out to my boy Anthony. Love you, bro. Can't wait to see you at your wedding. Really excited for that. But yeah, man, like, it's been a wild ride. It has been a very crazy ride since I started the Wrestling All Day podcast. And we jumped right off the deep end with the Wrestling All Day podcast when it first launched all the way back in 2021. My first guest was in 2022. And it was Earl Hebner. Earl fucking Hebner. And for you youngins who don't know who Earl Hebner is, this is the greatest referee of all time. There's like 5 referees who are the goats of referees, and Earl Hebner is right there at the top. You got Mike Chioda, you got Charles Robinson, you got Pee Wee Anderson, you got Dave Hebner, and you got Earl Hebner. Like, it don't get... The echelon of professional wrestling referees is right there. And I had Earl Hebner on my show twice because of the Wrestling All Day podcast, because of Ken Hoover. So that was surreal. And then I started interviewing wrestlers from the shows I went to. I started interviewing wrestlers from AXW. I started interviewing wrestlers from PPW. And then eventually that delved into me interviewing wrestlers from BPW. I even interviewed Stephen Flo. Stephen Flo got really fucking popular last year, and things took off for him, and I'm glad they did. He's killing it over in GCW. So, or JCW, sorry. Shouts out to Stephen Flo. Shouts out to Cocaine and their rivalry going on right now. But he came on the show, and he didn't have to. None of these people had to come on the show. They could have just been like, who the fuck is this guy? You know what I mean? And for them to do that, not only to get themselves heard and seen by their people, but to help me get seen and heard by their people. and say, you know what, this Matty Smackdown kid's all right. 1,000 subs, y'all. Like, it don't feel real. It don't feel real. A kid from the middle of nowhere, PA, originally from the middle of nowhere, New Jersey, you know, just out here doing the damn thing. I got my own custom championship belt. Big shouts out, Ruda Entertainment. Love you, bro. Miss you. Miss you, dog. Got to see you one of these days. He just sent me a reel on Instagram the other day, and I ghosted him, and I feel bad for it. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. He made my belt. He made Mama Dukes' belt. Shouts out. Shouts out Mama Dukes, y'all, for real. A literal fucking trooper. Like, I don't care if people want to go out and call me a mama's boy, whatever. You're goddamn right. I will cut a motherfucker for that woman. You know what I mean? Like, Mama Dukes got me through a lot. Like, after my dad died, after my brother died, my stepmom and my little brother and little sister moved away. So that sucked. And, you know, I fell into a fit of depression where I kind of just lashed out at people. I was angry. I was pissed off at the world. Everything literally was being taken from me. And she stood by my side. She stood by my side. My cousin Kelly, my cousin Jason, Alana, Chris, Shanna, Abby, y'all the fucking real ones, dog. Like, y'all are the fucking real ones. Like, you got me through some shit. I've been to 2 WrestleManias because of my cousins Kelly and Jason. Thank you guys for that. Never be able to repay you for taking me for that. Love y'all. But man, dude, what a ride. What a ride. 1,000 subs on YouTube. And if this is it, if 1,000's all I ever get, then whatever, man. What the fuck ever, man. 1,000, I can say I did it. I wanted to hit 1,000 by summer. We did it before summer. And I thank every single one of you. Like, I can't thank everybody enough. Like, even if this video gets 10 views, the 10 people that watch this, thank you. The 10 people that listen to this on Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Podbox, whatever the hell it's called, whatever you're listening on, thank you. You guys help make me Matty Smackdown, and I'll say that until I'm blue in the face. To all the wrestlers who've come on my show, to everybody who has got in the booth, and I mean, Jesus Christ, man, the list of people that I got to interview: RJ Carnage, the Vetrano brothers, JJ Smith, the infamous OG Code Red, Steven Flo, Christian Rocco. The list goes on, man. There's been so many cool people that I've got to get in the booth with and just bullshit with. You know, like, look back at the Beastmasters. When they were doing AXW, they were doing their run in AXW. They crushed my trophy. Then they came on my podcast and threatened my life a couple times. Like, it's just so much crazy shit. Like, I got chokeslammed through a table not that long ago at the hamburger eating or was it the hamburger? No, it was the hot dog eating championship last year. I got chokeslammed through a fucking table. Vincenzo, the right hand man, and Code Red chokeslammed through a table. Since then, I've been chopped by Alpha Jr., and he hits hard as fuck. Sorry about stepping on your shoes, Zeus. Very sorry. Please don't smack me again. That shit hurt. What else? Cracked with a kendo stick by Anthony. Thank you. My shoulder still hurts. Smacked in the head with a stop sign. Stole a championship belt. Got to hang out with Gene Snitsky at the baby punting championship. Kicked a baby at a baby and got disqualified from the baby punting championship last year. It's been a ride. All the shows I've been to, the WrestleManias, the premium live events. I've been to an AEW show. That kind of sucked, but it was still fun. Thunder Rosa and Mercedes Martinez fought right in front of us. Chris Jericho came by and said hi to all of us. That was pretty cool. But man, dude, what a fucking ride it has been for the Wrestling All Day podcast. What a fucking ride it has been for Matty Smackdown. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm not going away this time. When I fall back into my dark state of fucking depression again and I don't want to podcast no more, it's not happening. I'm not going away for 6 months and then reviving the pod down the line after I said it was dead. It's not happening. I'm not going to fuck away. I'm like Leonardo DiCaprio, Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm here and y'all are stuck with me. So I hope and I pray that I will see every single one of you who have liked, shared, commented, subbed, whatever it is. I hope I see you all when I hit 2,000, if, and beyond. So, again, it's just fucking thank y'all. For real. Give yourselves a round of applause. You guys helped make every single person I mentioned in this video and in this podcast today. Every single person I mentioned today, every single person, and there's a couple people that I left out. I'm sorry. I'm not great at remembering things. If I left you out, please don't feel bad. Don't feel like I did it on purpose. I did not do it intentionally. A lot has happened since 2021. A lot has happened in 5 years. 5 years of the Wrestling All Day podcast, 1,000 subs, and it's because of y'all. Y'all make me who I am today. Y'all make Matty Smackdown, Matty Smackdown. Shouts out to Mama Dukes. Shouts out to the fam. Love y'all. Shouts out to the BPW fam. Love y'all. Shouts out to the fam at the Snackdown Grill, my extended family. My family from another family, from another family, from another family. Fucking big shouts out to them because, again, without them, especially Hoover, as much... Jesus fucking Christ, he's gonna never gonna let this go. As much as I hate giving him credit, there would be no Matty Smackdown. He literally came up with the name Matty Smackdown because he couldn't pronounce my fucking last name. Literally came up with the name Matty Smackdown. And that's real. That's real. Ask him. Ask him how he came up with the name. He'll tell you because he still, to this day, has known me for 20 damn years and still to this day cannot pronounce my shoot last name. So he's the one that came up with the name. Luca Brasi and Jimmy Conway are the reason the name stuck because they called me Matty Smackdown in one of my videos, in one of my channel intros and one of my videos on Instagram. So thank you to them as well because Matty Smackdown never would have stuck with anybody else besides Hoover if you guys didn't do that. Of course, fucking big shouts out, bro. Like I'd be remiss if I didn't mention South Philly's finest. Jimmy, Luca, y'all the fucking dogs. You're the boys. You know that. 23-time tag team champions all over the country, man. Like they've done it. They have done it. WXW, PPW, BPW, Matt Pro Wrestling, which is crazy wrestling, crazy name for a wrestling promotion. Matt Pro Wrestling, and I'm not there. That's crazy. No, I'm just playing. But for real, like, shouts out to the boys. Luca, we've had a lot of heart-to-heart talks, especially about our fathers. Jimmy, always a pleasure to see him. Always has positive things to say. Great words of encouragement from him. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I think I thanked about everybody I can fucking thank. But yeah, for real. Like 1,000 subs. We did it, boys. We fucking did it. My boys on the Xbox. I'm gonna keep going. My boys on Xbox that I talk to all the time. I'm gonna use their shoot names. I don't know if they want their gamer tags put out there. Ivan, Darren, Chris. Y'all are the fucking boys. Y'all know it. You know, y'all will be my boys. Kenny, other Kenny, not Ken Hoover, other Kenny. Y'all are my fucking dogs. And I wouldn't be where I am without y'all either. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. 1,000 and continuing. 1,000 and up. And like I said, I hope and pray I see every single one of you motherfuckers when I hit 2,000. Again, if and beyond. To quote Paul Heyman, you are the craziest bastards I have ever met in my life. And I love every single one of y'all. Thank you for 1,000 subs. I'm Matty Smackdown, and this has been the Wrestling All Day Podcast.